Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chioma of Lomash Confectionery, and today we'll be making the most yummy pineapple upside down cake. Let's bake right away. And here I have list of my ingredients I use for the baking: my flour, my pineapple. They are all listed. I'll start by preparing my 9-inch round pan, the bottom tier of the cake first. I will mix my melted margarine and my brown sugar, whisk a little bit, then pour in the pan. This gives it that beautiful brown texture at the bottom of the cake when it's done baking. And when we are done, we'll pour the mixture into our pan and then spread it evenly around the bottom part of the pan. That gives us the beautiful look after our cake is done baking. And next, we'll fix our pineapple ring down the pan and the cherries in the rings and the size of the ring. And when we are done with that, we set the pan aside and then mix our batter. Now I'm going to cream margarine and the sugar until they are both pale white. Once they are pale white, I will go ahead to add my eggs. I'm going to be adding the eggs one after the other. I will add, I'll whisk, add, whisk. We'll be using 4 large eggs for this baking. And now I will add my eggs. After adding the eggs, we alternate our flour with all you need is just to whisk, whisk, and a whisk. I will be adding the flour and the milk alternatively, starting with flour and ending with flour. I will measure in the baking powder and the salt rather into the flour before I will start mixing into the liquid ingredients. Once I'm done mixing all the dry ingredients to the wet, I will add flavor last and whisk a little bit. Then I will transfer the batter into the pan and bake at 100 degrees Celsius. Now our cake is done. You insert skewer. When it comes out neat, you know that your cake is ready. You run knife around the pan so that the sticky ones comes out, and then we flip over to cut our cake. And look at that, so beautiful and yummy brown, just the perfect way it should be. And OMG, the scent is everywhere. Oh my god. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification button. Hi, my name is Chioma of Lomash Confectionery, and today we'll be learning how to make the creamiest marble cake ever, starting by our margarine, granulated sugar, baking powder, cocoa powder, eggs, milk, and hand mixer. So let's get to it. Alright, so I will start by creaming my margarine. I'll cream my margarine until it's a little bit pale. Then I will add my granulated sugar. I'll cream both until they are pale white, so roughly for like 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and you are good to go. All right. And now you can see that it is pale white. We can start adding our other ingredients, starting with our flour and our egg. We are using the alternative method whereby you add your egg and your flour. You add a little of both, but before that, don't forget to add your baking powder. If not, you are going to have a very flat cake. So let's get to it. So we'll keep alternating the both until we'll add the last batch, and then we'll add our milk, the same alternative method. So you reserve a little of the flour, and then add your milk and your flour, your milk, your flour, your milk, your flour, your milk, your flour. Okay, so you keep going that way until you are done adding the liquid and the dry ingredients. Now, when you are done, I forgot to introduce our flavor in the beginning of the video. So when you are done, the next thing to do is to add your flavor, and I am using honey nut flavor for this video. So I used caramel. Oh my god, you need to, it was smelling heavenly while I was mixing this, so I think you should try it too. So at this point, I'm going to stop and use my spatula and finish off the rest. So I'm going to fold in with the spatula, and then halfway I'm going to divide the batter so we can achieve our marble effect. What did I do, you ask? I'm going to get a bowl and divide my batter, and add my cocoa powder in one batch, the small part of it though, and then I'll turn it, whisk a little, then fold in just so I get every part of it. And once I'm done doing that, then we move to scooping into our loaf pan. I'll add few drops of the caramel flavor so that the bitter taste of the cocoa isn't very pronounced. And then I will turn it before we scoop in one after the other in our loaf pan. And for my pan, I greased it with butter and then lined it with parchment paper. You can just grease yours and add dust with flour. That's fine too. It's not going to stick. So when we are done scooping, the next thing we do is tap, tap, tap. That's to allow air that's trapped in to release. If not, you end up with air bubbles in your cake. So when we are done with this, we move to baking our cake. For the second pan, we'll be repeating the same process. The only difference is I use skewer to turn it, just to give it different marble effect inside. So you could just play around, leave yours the way it is, or use skewer to play around with your marble. You have different type of stuffs inside. So, and here is our cake done. And now we are going to cut it open and see what we baked. And drum roll! Yeah, it's so pretty. So that's how you make the nice and the most sweetest marble cake ever. Please remember to subscribe and turn on notification to know when I post. Thank you for viewing. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chioma of Lomash Confectionery, and today we'll be learning how to make creamy ice cream. And now our ice creams are all cool and ready to be devoured. Okay, look at how nice they look. Yum yum. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chioma of Lomash Confectionery. Today we'll be learning how to make calabash cake. And for the class, we'll be using 2 football pan size cake, 2 board, 8 inches serrated knife, my buttercream, my palette knife for applying buttercream, and also here my fondant, my rolling pin, of course, to roll out my fondant, my Crisco right there, also my corn flour, yes, my color, I'm using Acabado chocolate color, my edible spirit for painting, and then my brush set. So let's get ready. Yeah. And now we start off by trimming our cake, and after trimming we frost with buttercream to cement together. After that, we move to trimming the body of the cake, just a little, not too much, just so they can be a little smooth before we crumb coat and cover with our fondant. And now I want to cover with buttercream. Made with icing, sugar and margarine mixed together with a little flavor, not too thick, not too hard, not too soft, just the right consistency to hold together and to get the fondant stick to the body. And when I'm done, I will scrape off the excess with my scraper. Once I'm done, the next thing I will do is to move the cake aside and then bring out my fondant to cover the cake. First, I will reactivate the fondant just so it becomes pliable again. I'm using Crisco to make it a little smooth, and then dust the table with corn flour so it doesn't stick. I will roll out to the size I need. Then I will check the thickness, drape over my cake, and then gently I will spread the fondant around the cake and drag it down until it's smoothly down around the cake. Then I will take off the excess once I'm done. once I'm done of stretching, I will turn it over, apply buttercream so I can put the down together and seal it up. And the next thing to do is to make our calabash head. Take out a little fondant, add CMC to make it a little firm, roll it into sausage, and then with your hand divide it into two. Then take out your mini rolling pin, apply Crisco, push it in a little bit, and then gently get to the shape you want. Take out the excess if you need to, and then use your hand gently, take the time, don't rush it. Form the mouth the way you want it. If you want it long, that's fine. If you want it deep, just use your hand to play around until you get it exactly the way you want it, and then touch the edges, make sure they are smooth and even. Now you can fix on your cake. To give an effect on the body for design, just to make it look nice and all that. So I'll just crimp until I go around the whole cake, and when I'm done, I'll paint the side too. And when I'm done, the next thing I will do is to beautify our calabash a little bit. I'm using my mold, the belt mold, but the tiny one, and I will use my red fondant to make the mold design. Then I will just place around the neck. It's actually very beautiful when you place it on the cake. So let's do this. I'm gently pressing in my red fondant. I applied Crisco inside the mold, and then gently, the fondant is not too soft or too hard. Then when I'm done, I flip over and gently pull out. That's how you do your mold design. So easy. Then I'm applying water, my edible LiQWYD, and then gently twist around the neck. Beautiful. And now my royal icing, just to look as if it's a palm wine effect. It's cute, I know. And once I'm done, just give it a little tap, so it looks as if they are dropping down when the palm wine is just foaming and pouring. And here you have it. Remember to subscribe, please. Thank you. Chioma of Lomash Confectionery. Today I want to teach us how to do marble effect on a cake. Okay, this is my already made fondant. I have pink and white here. So what I will do is to roll my fondant in a sausage shape, as you can see. I'm rolling them up. So you can use as much color as you want, maybe 3, 4, depends on the number of colors you want. So I'll just roll up my fondant, and then I'll get the two together. So you can choose to, if you want it like a twine, you can just make something like this. Or if you don't want it that way, that you want the color almost mixed up, you can just roll the two together so much this way, right? So it depends on what you want and how you want them to look. So I'll just knead my paste. Knead. And then we need these two. So the next thing I will do, just like we did before, make it a sausage way. So you can just roll it really fast. And then I'll mix the two together. See the way I'm doing them. And then I'm rolling it like this because I want the two colors to be very pronounced. So I'll just dust my surface with my corn flour. And I'm just pressing it out a little bit. So the next thing I will do is to knead. So as you can see, they are already marbled and coming out very nice. Well, if you want pink to be small, you can just add little pink or little white. Depends on how you want your own to look. So just roll out. So just like when you want to do like a camouflage, that's the army uniform or something, you know, those camouflage they wear. So what you do is just to get the different colors of their uniform and just bring them together and knead. You just get something like that. So marbled fondant. So this is my dummy, right? So I want to just cover. I'll just quickly use my buttercream, apply it. You can use Crisco. So because I've covered this before with fondant, so I'm just applying Crisco all over. Okay, sorry, buttercream all over again. So I'll just quickly do this. Scrape. Make sure buttercream touches every part of your gummy. So if you're using Crisco, make sure Crisco touches every part. If not, when you put the fondant, it will dry out. So, but we are assuming that we are using a real cake here. So, done. So I'll just simply pick my fondant and drape over it. The first thing you do when you're covering your cake or whatever you're doing is to always secure the top so that it doesn't tear. See? So just like we did in covering of our other cakes, or just like we cover our other cakes, I will just gradually drag it down. Just drag down. Okay, so we are done covering our dummy. So I'll just trim off the excess. Here, we're done. So that's done. If you want to give it a sharp edge, you then go ahead and give it your sharp edge. Remember, to do our sharp edge, what we'll do is simply turn upside down, push it down, we are good. So here's how we make our marble effect. Look at how beautiful it is. Assuming they are these two, see, gorgeous. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chioma of Lomash Confectionery. Today we'll be learning how to make calabash cake. And for the class, we'll be using 2 football pan size cake, 2 boards, 8 inches serrated knife, my buttercream, my palette knife for applying buttercream, and also here my fondant, my rolling pin, of course, to roll out my fondant, my Crisco right there, also my corn flour, yes, my color, I'm using Acabado chocolate color, my edible spirit for painting, and then my process. So let's get ready. Yeah. And now we start off by trimming our cake, and after trimming we frost with buttercream to cement together. After that, we move to trimming the body of the cake, just a little, not too much, just so they can be a little smooth before we crumb coat and cover with our fondant. And now I want to cover with buttercream. Made with icing, sugar and margarine mixed together with a little flavor, not too thick, not too hard, not too soft, just the right consistency to hold together and to get the fondant stick to the body. And when I'm done, I will scrape off the excess with my scraper. Once I'm done, the next thing I will do is to move the cake aside and then bring out my fondant to cover the cake. First, I will reactivate the fondant just so it becomes pliable again. I'm using Crisco to make it a little smooth, and then dust the table with corn flour so it doesn't stick. I will roll out to the size I need, then I will check the thickness, drip over my cake, and then gently I will spread the fondant around the cake and drag it down until it's smoothly down around the cake. Then I will take off the excess once I'm done. Once I'm done of stretching, I will turn it over, apply buttercream so I can put it down together and seal it up. And the next thing to do is to make our calabash head. Take out a little fondant, add CMC to make it a little firm, roll it into sausage, and then divide it into 2. Then take out your mini rolling pin, apply Crisco, push it in a little bit, and then gently get to the shape you want. Take out the excess if you need to, and then use your hand gently, take the time, don't rush it. Form the mouth the way you want it. If you want it long, that's fine. If you want it deep, just use your hand to play around until you get exactly the way you want it, and then polish the edges, make sure they are smooth and even. Now you can fix on your just crimp until I go around the whole cake, and when I'm done I'll paint the side too. And when I'm done, the next thing I will do is to beautify our calabash a little bit. I'm using my mold, the belt mold, but the tiny one, and I will use my red fondant to make the mold design. Then I will gently place around the neck. It's actually very beautiful when you place it on the cake. So let's do this. I'm gently pressing in my red fondant. I applied Crisco inside the mold, and then gently, the fondant is not too soft or too hard. Then when I'm done, I flip over and gently pull out. That's how you do your mold design. So easy. Then I'm applying water, my edible LiQWYD, and then gently twist around the neck. Beautiful. And now my royal icing, just to look as if it's a palm wine effect. It's cute, I know. And once I'm done, just give it a little tap, so it looks as if they are dropping down when the palm wine is just foaming and pouring. And here you have it. Remember to subscribe, please. Thank you.